What's up, guys? It's Jeff, and today a review of the, kind of a review of the Sony Bloggie. So now I got 4 cameras. This one for recording, this one for pictures, because this one takes very nice pictures, and this was the one that replaced. And obviously the Bloggie is going to be the one that replaces the camera I'm using at this very moment to record this for this review for YouTube. But that's besides the point. These two are off of the list. Those two I'll get. Those two I will. The 2 digital cameras. Actually, probably this one here. It's a couple years old. I don't really use it. I'll see what happens. I'll see if I can sell it. If any of you guys want it, we'll work out a price. PM me. Don't put it in the comment section. If you want this one, PM me and we'll work stuff out. Maybe if nobody wants it, maybe I'll do a giveaway of it. I'll give it away to one lucky subscriber. Help them get their videos started, because it does do a little bit good quality. Anyways, on to the Bloggie review. After like a 19-minute, 15 seconds of doing nothing that has to do with the Bloggie. Oops. So, hang on. Out of the box, what you get is you get the cap, so the lens cap. Now, will it go back on? Yes. You get the lens cap, you get the arm, the wristband, the camera. You also get an AV out cable, which I don't have next to me at the moment. You get an AV out. You get the rechargeable battery, and you get a USB extension cable, because if you look here, the USB extension just plugs into here, and you know how it goes, male to female or female to male, whatever. But anyways, so this is the Bloggie itself. Goes up to full 1080p. It's got 5 times optical zoom, and it's got digital zoom, but there's an option to turn it off, and I don't turn it on. I've left it off. Straight upload to YouTube. Doesn't mean that you push a button and it'll upload. You have to go on your computer. There's a program called PMB, sorry, not C, PMB, and pretty much you plug this bad boy into your computer with the little USB thing there. You plug it in, and it goes. So pretty much the format, you got multiple options. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this too well. Hang on. That close up? That's close up. Okay, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this. I'll just try and back it away a little bit. Okay, so these are for pictures. You have 4 to 3, 5 megapixel, 3 to 2, 4, 3 megapixel, which is 4 to 3, 16 to 9. Oh shit. 16 to 9, which is 2 megapixel. I keep it on the 5. Hang on. Flip this around. Flip the hands around. There we go. Okie dokie. So you did that, and then now this is what we have for for video options. We have the standard 480p 30 frames per second, which is standard VGA. We have 720p 30 frames per second. We have the oddball, which is 720p 60 frames per second, which is what I currently use. And we have 1080p 30 frames per second. And then you got a face detection and all your other options. Pretty much, if you're going to use this camera inside, stick with 60 frames per second. Because you're only going to be wasting your time. You're going to be wasting your time so much if you use any other options other than 60 frames per second for indoor shooting, because as soon as, I don't know if any of you got that, saw the quality test I did a couple days ago. I showed you the box. That was recorded in full 1080p. If you noticed it was very laggy, that's because the camera itself, as soon as it gets into low light, with any 30 frame per second mode, it starts to lag. So I keep it on 720, 60 frames per second, because it eliminates that lag factor in the dark. For yesterday I was trying to do a vlog, but it started raining on me, so I just put the camera away. I never finished it. I got one take done, sorry, and it didn't work out too well. So, but anyways, it was pitch black, couple of lights here and there, and it was still smooth as silk. It was still smooth as hell. And if I would have done that on 30 frames, it would have been laggy. Okay, so let's talk about your buttons. So I'm gonna just do these ones inside first, because then I can close my camera. Here's your option to go back into your other ones. That's your record button. That's a menu button, which brings up all your options. The screen is not touch or anything. It's just a viewing screen. So you got 1080p, 5x optical zoom, like I said. YouTube, straight upload to YouTube, because it records in MP4 format, which you can directly upload to YouTube, USB. Here you have your picture. You got two kinds of spots. You push down fairly softly, and it just, if you hear it, I don't know if you hear that too well, but you push down once, and then you turn it into the camera mode, but you have to keep holding it, or else it goes back into video mode, and then you press it further, and then that's when it takes the picture. Record, there's only one button. This has a two-stage button, I guess you could call it. This one has a one-stage, because obviously you're already in video mode, you want to record. So pushing down will zoom, this is your zoom, pushing down will zoom in, pushing up will zoom out. Your display options, so for like your, I guess you call it the HUD, your timer options, and your little scroller for the menus. Alright, so down here, this is the inside of the camera. You got your battery pack, and then here you can do memory stick duo or SD, which is impressive to see from Sony especially. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this one. You guys will see I'm actually gonna start this video on render, and then I'm going to do a vlog, and I will upload this I will upload the vlog just after the review. So anyways, guys, if you have the money for it, it's a great little camera for you to buy. $150 right now at Future Shop. I don't know if it's still in America, but in Canada it's 169 something. They ship from the warehouse in Toronto, Ontario, so it took like 3 days for it to get to me, because I'm in Northern Ontario and everything. But anyways, guys, if you got the money for it, pick one of these up. They're very good. Just remember, the only downside to it is as soon as you get into low light, in any 30 frame per second mode in this camera, low light, 30 frames per second, no, you're not going to get a good quality video. It's going to be laggy frame rate. But if you're using 720p 60 frames per second, you will have very smooth video no matter what light you're in. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Later.